Like Max life.
Life is temporary, my friend.
Life is temporary. Good evening, everybody.
True.
My name is Bob.
Oh,
I will be your
hello.
game master for tonight. This is the Tomb of Horrors using the Shadowdark RPG rules. We've got CJ, Nate, Chris, and Estelle back with us once again for Tomb of Horrors, episode 12. Wow. The landmark episode.
Been a whole year.
Has it been a year?
What?
No.
No.
I mean, a
Like
year if
4
you
months?
are in dog years, maybe.
It's one episode a month. Episode 12.
What is this? This is not Keep on the Borderlands. It's not Tomb of Horrors. I mean, it is Tomb of Horrors. Excuse me. This is episode 12. We've been playing for 4 months since June, right? We started this in June. It's now spooky season. As you can see, I have a pumpkin behind me. I'm dating the chat. I mean, not the chat, the stream.
You're dating.
That's tough to do.
Yeah.
Tough to date.
Wow, lucky chat.
Wow, hello.
But yeah, we are. It's almost Halloween. It's this. What is it? October 18th today.
18.
What is it?
Boy.
13 days to Halloween. Wow, it's coming right around the corner.
13 days to Halloween.
Halloween.
Right.
I can't believe
Yes.
that Halloween's right around the corner. And what better way to celebrate it than playing Tomb of Horrors here on the channel? But you know what else is better than Tomb of Horrors on the channel
Nothing.
during spooky season? There's
Nothing's
only one
better than
No,
a Tomb
there's
of Horrors.
no, there is, CJ. There's one
What?
thing better.
I know. Going back and rewatching Icewind Dale: Rime of the Frost Maiden, the first full campaign on Tabletop Pop.
I don't know. Maybe.
You could watch it like every day from spooky season till the winter solstice, and you might be halfway through that series.
Maybe that was a long one. That was still even with Keep on the Borderlands, the longest stream game was Icewind Dale: Rime of the Frost. We went 57 episodes, where Keep went 52, I believe, something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah,
I actually
But-
think you could go. So if you went from
Lame.
October 31st to, is it like 50 something days till
Probably,
December?
yeah. The solstice in December, yeah,
20?
probably.
Yeah.
You might be able to squeeze it in if you did a couple double features, yeah. But no, that's not what I was talking about, CJ. I was talking about the best thing for Halloween is coming up next week, and it's Curse of Strahd. Look at this. Look at that beautiful vampire on the front here.
revamped?
Well, it's going to be revamped for sure, but I don't have the revamped version. I got the old 2014 version here. You know, you can tell it's 2014 because it makes that sound.
Mm-hmm.
You hear that?
Oh yeah.
That binding is coming down. They don't make them like they used to, right?
No. That's why they had to revamp it.
There you go. Now I think it's soft cover, the new one, which I'm not into that. So I want the real book. Yeah, I want the real book. But I'm glad you brought up Icewind Dale, CJ, because my question to you all today to start this stream off is, whose character or whose player characters have died most on this channel? And there's a variety of them. Stefano and I were at school today chatting, and he believes that it might be him.
Friend
The
of
only
show,
other
Stefano.
competition would be, he thinks, Nate, but he believes he has Nate beat. So this is to you, chat, as well. Who do you think, which players' characters have died? So not, we're not just talking about a specific campaign, all throughout the channel. And I guess the only thing we have to discern is, do we count one-shots? I do, personally. If it's on the channel and you died, it counts. I'm going to go with Estelle first. Estelle, how many characters have you had on the channel that have died?
Just the one.
And who was that? I think I know which one you're referring to.
It
Spell-
was Anella from
Spelljammer,
What is a
right?
spoiler alert here?
Yeah.
The question was asked on the channel anyway, so.
Well,
But
for you, yeah. If you want to watch any of the older campaigns, tune out now. We'll try to avoid the spoilers, though. Okay, so let's avoid the character names. But you had one, and I was fairly certain that was the one you were talking about. Stefano actually says he discounts those because of the nature of it, but yeah.
But it wasn't really a one shot. It took us about as long as this.
Oh no! It wasn't a one shot. That wasn't the issue. It's the fact that it was kind of like, well, a group
the way it
decision.
was.
Nah, it counts.
But if you count it, Estelle, you've had one.
I count it.
I think Estelle's the least killed person on the channel. So
I don't.
Survival.
Not true.
Yeah.
not true.
Okay.
Chris, you've had none.
I've never lost a character.
We can
What?
change that.
What?
I mean, I made an art out of not taking damage with Hieronymus. He probably only took about 50 hit points of damage the entire campaign.
The
Wow.
art of the shield.
Yeah.
Okay, so 0
meat
for
shield.
Chris. Never mind. I apologize.
Yeah.
CJ, what about you?
I also believe I'm 0, but I have killed 4 people on the channel. I've killed 4 characters.
As
Well,
the
there must be
dungeon-
some
you-
kind of equation that will equate 1 death for you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know because Xerox has been on the channel. He's survived everything. Edmund has survived everything.
no
my,
Candlekeep one shot or something.
No
that you-
Candlekeep one shot. I don't think any of my Candlekeep one shot characters died.
Actually, you killed Stefano's character on a Candlekeep one shot. Yeah.
Probably.
Your wizard, Derlin, I think killed one of his. Oh no, it was the Everard family reunion. Remember that episode?
Okay. Yes.
You killed him with like a fireball. You didn't realize he was in the radius.
Maybe.
It was one of the Candlekeeps. It was the Yellow Crest Manor. But-
Okay. I don't think I died in any of the Candlekeeps.
Oh, then never mind,
either.
Estelle. Forget it. You've got 100% more than they do.
I don't know what else. Radiant Citadel. I don't think I died in the Radiant Citadel. That was that was when we brought back everyone from Icewind Dale who was still alive. And
So the key
Claire.
is having your name be Chris.
yeah.
It seems to be the key.
Who
That
else?
makes you 100% more awesome than anybody else.
I won't say
No.
when I killed 4 characters, but I have I have dungeon mastered on this channel twice for Tomoa Chan and for Spelljammer. So I've
Yeah,
killed a
you have
couple
some
characters
kills.
over my
You have
We
some
got-
kills. Actually,
we
your
got some
ratio
kills.
might be better than mine.
my thing.
Your ratio might be better because the number of games I've ran. I'm sorry, I'm choking tonight. And what about you, Nate? Nate, you've had quite a few.
So I can't. I'm not exactly sure right now, but I definitely have a few. So I've had Sunny in Tomb of Horrors. That was quick.
You don't have to give too many
Um,
spoilers, but we know it's been at least 3, right?
I think it's at least 3.
It's at least 3.
Yeah.
I know there was a TPK and one Candlekeep. There was
Yeah, I remember. Yep, there was one
There was
TPK.
one
That was a
TPK and a
low level
Candlekeep.
one, and then I died in the one. Shoot, or I think I did. The
I
one where I
think so,
couldn't
too.
plane shift.
plane.
I made that
shift.
whole character around plane
Oh
shifting.
yeah, did you
And
die
then we
in
went
that
into
one?
the tomb where I couldn't plane shift.
I remember that one. Nate came up to me one day. He was like, "Hey, I'm thinking of doing a Horizon Walker," and I was like, "Awesome!" And then I realized that the dungeon had basically a permanent like ban on anything that would go out of like the dimension. So the
Yeah.
whole character
Yeah, it's
is designed. And I was like, "Should I tell him?" I was like, "I can't tell him," but
You should have told him.
You were
should have
like-
told him.
I don't know. It
well,
could work. I
you
don't
know, who wants?
Like,
People would love to see him adapt.
I just got upset.
See, Bob. This is what I love about you as a DM. You're just ruthless in a very smiley, subtle way.
It was so hilarious looking back.
Kill him with kindness.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like literally.
Yeah, so I think at least 3, but I don't know. I don't know
Okay.
what that says about my play.
Stefano believes he's got 4 or 5. So
Ooh.
we got to do the math. We have to go
What about-
and
Yeah.
we got to pull the receipts.
I also question whether or not Agatha technically died and Papa Aga is a different person.
I vote death.
It's a rebirth, really, is what
It's
it is.
a rebirth.
It's a rebirth.
Papa is a phoenix.
Born again Yaga.
Born again.
To the chat here, thank you, Wayne, for the super chat. It says, with love to this group for one of the most fun adventures I've ever seen. Appreciate everything, Wayne. One of the big
Thank you, Wayne.
big time supporters here on the
Wayne, thanks, man. That makes me smile because this has been a lot
Yeah.
of fun. You know, it's easy when it's fun.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. We have a lot of fun here on the channel.
Yeah.
So, and this has been a wild game so far. Why don't we talk about this game? You ready to jump in?
Yeah,
Let's do it.
All right, we're ahead of
Immerse.
schedule here too.
I have to
We're
prepare
early.
my scowl.
Get your scowls. Get your scowls ready. All right, let me get the our music queued up. And Zer is back.
Zer.
Last time we played, we met some new friends. There were
The worst people in the world. The real antagonists of this adventure.
some might say the true villains. Yes.
Really?
Well, I shouldn't say you met new friends. You met one new friend. Maverick, though, you met a couple episodes. You met both of them actually at the beginning of this whole campaign. You didn't know who they were. But Maverick, you met 2 episodes ago. Him and his dog Duke were, rest in peace, were camping outside of the mine. They were planning on going in. They kind of arrived before, just after you all did, and so they were planning on going in the morning. However, the entire episode was focused mostly on the drama between Cornelius and Agatha, who had transformed. They changed their genders and now were upset with each other. And there was a whole combat. A mammoth was involved. That's another story. But last episode, Maverick came back into the cave after following the group, not knowing whether or not he could truly trust them, not knowing or not if they were telling the truth about anything they had said in the tomb. And he had a companion with him, and that was Catherine. Catherine is a knight of Maeve. She is a priest, and she has been, I think, nothing but nice and sweet and caring and loving towards this group. She has improved Frank's morale immediately. Frank he's been given a boost of confidence. He feels like he's 4 feet tall, and Catherine is kind of allowing both the group and her and Maverick to work together as a team, or at least that's what she's trying to accomplish. There are some people still pushing back on this.
She tried to encourage Grix.
She tried to encourage Grix. Didn't go
Have
so
none
well.
of that positive reinforcement.
Don't give me any of that.
So CJ, since we always skip this, CJ, who are you playing tonight?
Oh, I'm playing Grix the Goblin. I'm a bard, and I'm here to, encourage my team my own way, and do goblin stuff with them. And we don't need no friggin' paladins over here who kill, people like me all the time, telling me that I'm the bad guy just because we're starving and we've got to kill a bunch of your children in your village.
Well, some might think that way. Some might have the opposite train of thought. They might think that the best way to work together is through peace and harmony. But who am I to judge? Let's go to Chris.
You don't need a paladin when you have a war priest of Rylena. Obviously superior to anything Maeve can produce.
Obviously.
I've proven it several times. Very much better.
Yeah, you have. And she has reserved a lot of her spell casting at this point. She's offered, but you've kind of jumped in and done it first. So
I've shown her many times how inferior Maeve is compared to Rylena. I've gone out of my way to do so.
Well, we'll see if that stays true this time, or maybe you'll need her help. We'll find out.
Stick with me.
Don't make me
Grix.
laugh. He laughs.
Stick with me,
Yes.
Grix.
Let's go to Nate.
Hey, I'm playing Frank, the Halfling Seer. I'm a follower of Cardus, and I'm just pumped to meet new people. Frank's down to be friends, but also at the end of the day, he's gonna back up the squad that he had first. So I'm down with that.
Better.
Yes, your close personal friends that you met yesterday.
Yeah, at the end of the day, Frank's gonna back him up because they're the other people on the stream.
They gave him the opportunity.
Well, we've done all right by him, though. We didn't push him through any portals, right?
No.
We didn't make him go first into any trapped rooms.
Didn't let him die to a bunch of poison.
It's true. No,
Yeah,
absolutely. Frank's he's digging the group, but he likes meeting people.
However, the person that we were doing that to is gone. So
But we got new people now.
So you're
Hey,
saying the
I'm down to
role
get
is
it to
open.
4 deaths, folks. Let's get these numbers up.
by the way, Zer does want to have a conversation with Papa Yaga over the fate of Cornelius at some point.
All right, we can do that, and
All
that's
right,
a
that'd
good
be
segue here.
interesting.
I thought we saw Cornelia. I mean, we saw what happened to Cornelia.
Yeah, Zur isn't quite happy with that.
Ooh, I like it.
Oh.
Well, let's do it.
Nice.
But first, Estelle.
Yes, I play Papa Aga. And, quite the accomplished witch here. And this new group, I've been betrayed by the last two tag-alongs as well, with Cornelius and that disgusting dwarf. But
Oh, Thorvald. Yeah.
Papa Aga's found that he's grown quite attached to adorable Frank, but these new people might be trying to turn him against Papa Aga, and that can't be allowed. Whether that's to kill these newcomers or Frank himself, it remains to be seen.
That's the testosterone talking.
Yeah, so Papa Aga's feeling a little aggressive, a little
I love
territorial.
it. Yes, I love it. I love this.
I mean, hey, man, the one that keeps causing people to betray me. So, or at least that's what Papa Aga's going to believe in. But yeah,
It does. But not your friends, NPCs.
Yeah.
yes.
Listen, it's all fun and games until the party turns on one another. So
We're too afraid. We know what happens, so we don't. We will not
I
betray
was
you.
gonna say.
Listen,
At the end of the
yeah.
day, Frank is probably more afraid of
his
Papa than
yeah.
anybody else.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the recap here. Last time we played, we got past another chamber that was like a laboratory. There were oozes and different vats. You found two pieces that were halves of a key that put together. I forget who has that key. Who has that? CJ? Was it you?
I think.
I feel like I always kind of like resort to CJ. I feel like he always takes the things.
Usually goblins are very good at just grabbing things.
Yeah.
So.
Zur would have no interest, so he does not have it.
Let me see.
Okay,
Yeah.
so then we'll just say you have it. Okay.
Okay, I have it.
It's small enough that it's not going to take up a slot or anything like that. You can put it with your coins or whatever you keep for your treasure.
In the coin bag.
Your coin bag. Let's jump into the game here. I'm going to switch us to our Roll20 mode. We are in now a long hallway. There was a spike pit trap here that, excuse me, launched up those spikes into the air. We did cross that, but some people were affected by it. And one thing that came up in the chat or the comments last time, and Estelle, you're not going to like this, but Pretty, who kind of caused the dog Duke to fall into the pits and get hit with all those things and kill it, breathed fire on the group, and we didn't roll a save for your precious cat.
Why you gotta do this to me? I'm not gonna have any hit points by the end of this.
Wasn't she being carried by me?
You.
Can't my save have been?
Yeah.
So I guess there is some precedent to say that if she was obscured, something like that, but narratively she scared the dog. So we'll do this. I'll give you a chance. Let's roll it. You can roll a d6, and on a 4 or better, she doesn't get hit. On a 1, 2, or 3, she'll take a dexterity check.
That is fair. Let dice make the decision. Oh.
So Kitty will have to take the save. Again, it's a pass or fail save. So the DC was 15, and you need to make a 15 at dexterity for your cat.
The cat gets like a +10 or something, right, for dexterity?
That's always
Stop
they
it.
should have like advantage.
Stop it.
Cat's grace, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, cats should have
Yeah,
advantage
yeah.
on dexterity checks.
Yeah. The damage was 12, if I'm not mistaken. I'm looking back up. 12 damage.
Oof.
She's not going to survive 12 damage.
So she needs to make this check.
What do I add to it?
Didn't we say we were using, what was the stat block?
There
for
was
them?
either lion or panther. Oh, panther. It's dexterity
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
+4.
+4.
Ooh, an 11.
So you need an 11 this time.
Zur will.
Oh.
Zur will give a luck.
No. No, you said I need an 11, right?
You need an no. You need a
to roll an
15.
11.
You need to roll an 11
Oh.
because you have a +4, right? 15 is the dice number or the
Zur has a luck token left to give. He will give.
saving it on Pretty, huh?
The
Okay.
cat.
I like Pretty, and
Okay.
I like my friend. I like my friend Papa.
It would not be a good move if you're like, your cat's dead.
I want to be in his graces. Have a luck token for your cat.
Okay, thank you for the luck token, please.
Make
Greg.
it. Victory.
Victory.
Now you owe me and Rylena, your cat.
Wow. All right. Well, teamwork saves the day here. Out of luck tokens,
you.
Chris?
I'm at 0 until I cast Bless.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh.
Great. All right. Let's go to the game now. We're going to start the timer. Get the timer going again. Here we go.
The thing is, if I fail on Bless, I'm out. It's gone.
Does anybody have a torch, or are we relying on our NPCs?
If they have the ability, they should do it.
Yeah.
That is their role.
Maverick will light up a torch. Yep.
Good job.
All right. So we've got the torch timer going. And at the end of the session, we had discovered that there was a secret door leading to a smaller door ahead, a wooden door, nice oak door. And it is there, standing. I think Catherine was opening it, or was Frank opening it?
I think I told Catherine to lead the charge with me.
Oh, she's ready to go. She's got her long sword at the ready.
Sweet. I want to position myself so that
My
she's
long
on the
sword is
side of the
long.
door that opens first,
Yep.
and I get to run in after her.
Done.
For sword measuring contest.
I didn't know she had a long sword. I would definitely have established that mine was longer at some point.
You have a sword too?
A long sword.
Oh, okay, there you go.
That is Rylena's favorite weapon.
It's not Maeve's, but she still uses a long sword.
Well,
What a heretic.
The door opens, and you can see that this chamber is relatively normal. It has a bunch of stuff in it. I'll show you a graphic. There are tons of funerary offerings in here and furniture. There are 4 rotting sofas, several throne-like chairs, vases, urns, all of which are dented, chipped, broken, things like that. You see some stands, small tables, braziers, all jumbled together. There are tapestries, actually, on the east and west walls. They seem to have been spared of rough looting. I'm going to show you the graphic.
We
Here you go. Boom.
Oh,
Huh.
So there are
Okay.
tapestries on the east and west walls and all that junk scattered around.
okay.
How curious.
Is that a chest?
Yes.
All right.
So we're
I
going to go
guess-
into our...
Let's
First
not. Don't rush in.
Question.
Okay?
Oh, don't you worry. Frank's not about that life.
Not anymore.
Yeah, we'll
Is that-
say, hey, should we maybe make sure it's safe before we go in? You know?
Is that a baby?
Real quick, crawling order. Frank, then who? Was it Grix?
I think it might have been.
I will let the more skilled members of our party do their duty while I stand guard.
Duty. Got it. Frank, Grix, and then Agatha and Zer?
Sure.
And then your NPCs will go last?
Yeah.
All right, Maverick
Well,
and then Catherine.
I wouldn't mind. Well, yeah.
Well, Catherine,
sure.
we'll say Catherine's action. She goes last, right, in the order then? So her action
Sure.
was to open the door, so she'll follow you up.
Okay. I'm gonna creep in real safe, looking for anything that would any traps. Let's see. I don't know if there's anything specific.
Just a perception, like to look around the room?
Yeah, I'm just trying to take in the room, see if there's anything obvious.
Sure, go for it. Give me a wisdom check.
Yeah. No, 10.
You never make those.
No, there's nothing that you see here.
I say I think it's generally safe, but why don't the rest of y'all come in? I'll make sure this area is good.
So, real quick, Nate, I know sometimes the images can give you like the idea like that's the only thing there, you know what I mean? And I want to make sure we're clear here. There are in total, you can write this down or take notes if you're taking notes.
Sure.
6 locked trunks.
Oh.
Okay. 24 coffers. And various, there's no number on the others. 2 tapestries, and the other things are like vases, urns, stuff like. There's no like specific number on them. It just says they're scattered.
Ooh. Okay. Maybe I'll slink along this wall a little bit, but I don't want to like go into the room. I want to be ready to leave.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm good and scared. This is me trying to lead. Frank's not about that.
In there? Oh, there you are.
Hey, Grix. Good to see you.
Move your. Yep, you moved in. Go ahead. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm gonna move in. I'm gonna look around. You said there's 6 locked chests, 2 tapestries.
Mhm.
Grix is like, "Hey, what's behind these things over here?" And he's gonna go over to one of these tapestries and he'll inspect the tapestry first to see like if it tells the tale of like a unicorn being trapped in a something in like a pen.
No.
And yeah, can you describe the tapestries in
I
detail?
can. Yeah,
in
the
further
tapestries.
detail?
Yeah, the tapestries are about 20 feet long and 10 feet. No, it's the other way. 10 feet in height, 20 feet long. Yeah, that actually that matches up with the squares. Good. Okay, good. So yeah, that's how big they're. So they're pretty big. The ones on the left and the right are actually very similar, but they depict weed-grown rocks and green, golden tan scenes of undersea life. They look kind of like an aquarium, basically. It's kind of like that type of art.
Yeah, I was never a big fan of the Little Mermaid over here.
Yeah.
I am going to, as a great fan of the arts, decide that I would like to take this with me, and I will yank it down off the wall.
All right, CJ, as you rip down this tapestry, it instantly turns into green slime, and it now is covering you.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I think he just lost his status of unkilled.
I'm covered in green slime. I can't. Oh, help
It's funny.
me.
You said the word yanked, right?
Yep, I said
Okay.
yanked.
That's one of the words here. That's one of the key words. Yanked.
Yanked.
Yanked. If
Fair
it is
enough.
yanked. So
Ominous.
So this green slime covers you, and it's bad, CJ. You are. Oh God, yeah, this is bad. It starts
What do
to
I do?
burn your skin.
Oh God, help me! Help me!
Yeah.
Hurting. Can I try and get out of it? I want to get away from the green slime. How do I get away from it?
How do we does anybody have any baking powder to throw on it?
Something. It hurts. It hurts. Ah, my
We brought some of that
face.
acid over.
My beautiful face. Ah, it burns.
He's melting.
I'm melting.
Is this the death of Grix the Goblin?
Oh.
I don't think I have anything that would deal with this.
I mean, I can keep healing you, but you'll still keep burning. That'll be fun to watch.
I could
Wow.
try to
You gotta
to
get
summon my
the-
cauldron, maybe. I don't
CJ.
know.
Just
if
pour
it'll
water
help.
on me or something.
This is bad,
Help,
CJ.
Help. Paladin lady. I don't really know your name, nor do I really care to. I'm sure you've got something you can do in this situation. Come on.
Oh boy, CJ, your skin is burning. We go to who's next here? Agatha, go ahead.
Oh my god.
Oh God, Agatha, please.
You can't.
Grix is shouting.
I don't know this spell. I feel like this isn't gonna. It's not how this works at all. But I want to ask you before I try anything.
I'm dying.
If I cast the spell Cauldron, can I just try to
Put him in the
throw
cauldron.
them in the cauldron and hope for the best? It says I conjure a bubbling cauldron.
This
But
would
it
like
only
store
does
him
3
away in a
effects.
dimension or something like that.
Oh, I just want to like wash off the green slime.
Oh boy.
in the bubbling cauldron.
Throw him in
I mean,
boiling
the thing is,
water.
when I summon it up, it's going to spit out 3 torches because that's what I put into it. Before I can chew him in.
Grix goes in, torches come out.
Mind you, because it says bubbling, I don't know if I'm putting him into hot water.
Jesus.
But
It could be
Is
just,
it-
you know what? Bubbles,
Bath
vinegar.
bubbles.
Go ahead, Agatha.
Bath bubbles,
You can act. Go ahead.
Vinegar
Okay.
and
Is it an extra
Vinegar and
dimensional
baking soda?
space?
Oh boy.
Goodness.
I mean, I could copy paste it into the.
Go ahead.
could just be vinegar and baking soda. It could be a
This
lot of
is-
things.
And I'm just trying to be creative here.
Oh no, I appreciate it.
It's.
I was trying to be creative too. Tried pulling a tapestry off the wall. Turned out it was green slime.
It says it lasts for like 1 round, so.
Ah. Oh my.
All right, CJ. What do you do?
I mean, what happens with the?
I'm sorry.
I'll-
Sorry. I
I'll-
apologize. Agatha, what do you do? I'm sorry.
Okay, so boil, boil, toil and trouble, fire burning, cauldron bubble, and I summon up my my cauldron, and I just grab Grix and shove him into this boiling pot, this bubbling,
bubbling. Don't say boiling. Bubbling.
this bubbling pot, and I hope for the best. And I was like, "Come here, Grix. This is how
So-
you wash babies, right?"
This is how you wash babies? So it says here.
You watch
place
babies in
items.
boiling water?
I mean,
Fetid.
this just totally makes Agatha look that much more like a hag.
Inappropriate.
I just throw babies in boiling water.
She's dunking him in boiling fetid water with like chunks of bone floating.
Yeah, so Agatha, how do you get him in the cauldron, though? Are you lifting him?
Yeah, I'll lift him. He's
You're gonna
a
get
little
green
dude.
slime on you. Can you
Don't
just...
do it. I have
Oh,
something.
Wait, I already said I did it. I don't think Papa Aga would think this very far ahead.
It
And I'm just
doesn't.
like-
It doesn't. You feel that like burning sensation that I described to CJ, like almost like icy hot. You know, like when it's that like mentholy type feel. You grab him, pick him up, and throw him into the cauldron, and some of the slime like sticks and starts to stretch, but it snaps off of your fingers and sticks mostly to your goblin friend, who is now
Oh my
basically a
God.
giant ball of slime. You throw
he
it in the
dying?
cauldron. What does it do? It expels
mean,
these items next.
Because it shoots out 3 torches that I stored in it,
Okay.
and then it only lasts for 1 round. And this isn't like part of any like the item description, the spell description at all.
I
But it
have
does
this.
describe it as a bubbling cauldron, and I'm hoping for the best.
Okay. You're in the cauldron, CJ. We'll go to
Okay.
Chris. What do you do?
This
I'm
might
gonna
be the
I'm gonna
end
I'm gonna
of Greg.
storm in there, say move, and I will pull out my blood drop pendant and pray to Rylena for the power of restoration. The spell says, I have no idea if it's gonna work, but 1 curse, illness, or affliction of your choice affecting the target ends.
Hmm. Well, he's in the cauldron right now, so we'll see.
So I don't know if this might
Yeah.
be falling within the realm of this spell, but
We'll see.
it's all I got. That or a healer. I just keep healing you as you die and keep you alive
I hear you.
until I fail the roll.
We'll
But
go to the
less.
NPCs now. Maverick and.
Oh, you want the roll for
Catherine.
the restoration?
No, because he'll have to come out. You'll have to prepare it to when he comes out.
Oh, okay.
Because I assume it's a touch spell or a close spell.
Well, I don't know.
Well, it says
Uh,
close or.
Let's see.
Okay.
Close.
All right. Are you going into the room then, or are you staying out of the room?
Wait, no, I went into the room up to the cauldron.
Okay.
Should I move myself into the room if I'm
Yes,
dunking?
yeah,
with the
yeah,
cold? Okay.
Yeah, move yourself in. Yep.
I thought we were doing theater of the mind.
Oh no, we're in there, baby. Every positional play.
Don't want to be in the room, but okay.
Maverick also goes in
Yeah.
and stands in front of Frank, and then will look and survey the room, and he goes, "Look behind that tapestry." And you can see that there is a door revealed. It was a hidden door behind the
Nice.
tapestry is now gone.
Well done.
Catherine will also
well
move
done,
in.
getting covered in slime. See, I told you guys, there's something behind.
Oh, save you, Grix!
There is a door to the northeast. There's one door in this room, but the secret door that was revealed is on the west side. So they run in, and Catherine also prepares to heal, perhaps when He would come out of the cauldron. We go
Or
to
heal off.
Frank. You're up. Oh, I'm
I see.
sorry. That's the end of the round. CJ, give me a D6.
Oh boy.
Okay. E6. 2. Rolled a 2.
A 2, you said, huh?
Unless a 3 would be better. But if not, maybe a 4?
Nope,
Or
that's
a-
good. 2 is fine.
Okay.
You could
It's fine.
accidentally hit it with your hand and make it a 6.
Well, it's not fine for Grix. It's fine for the
Oh.
group, but
Oh,
it's,
no.
it's
Oh,
not
no.
fine for Grix. We go to Frank.
Oh no.
We could wipe him off with this other tapestry over here.
Just
Go yank it down.
yank
Do
it
that.
down.
Frank goes and yanks down the other tapestry.
Do you really? You're kidding. You're
Uh,
not serious.
How
He
about
said
this?
yanks.
I would like to. I would like to pull
Do
down
it.
the tapestry somehow, though, Bob.
It could very well be removed, just done carefully. You'd have to like take it's you know
How's
it's
he
a
gonna do
hanging
that?
it's a hanging tapestry, so you'd have to like maybe actually short, but maybe you can use some furniture, get up there, unhook the tapestry.
Let's do
and-
it. I want to go
yeah.
up on this chair and try and unhook the tapestry so that I can wipe down Grix with it.
Sure, and you bring the tapestry down, and it is handled normally.
Oh, I say, hey guys, this one doesn't turn into
Quick, throw it on Grix.
acid, and I bring it over and wait for Grix to come out of the cauldron. like someone waiting outside with their dog after
Like
a bath.
Can I yank it out of his hands?
No.
No, I'm going to yank it out of his hands and throw it on Grix.
No, he's waiting for me.
I'll start drying Grix as soon as he's out.
It is
I love
not.
it.
It is not your turn though, but yeah. So when it gets to your turn, if you want to, you can. Grix, we're gonna skip your.
I have a spell prepared.
Grix, we're gonna skip your turn for a minute, okay?
What?
No.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Agatha, it's your
I'm
turn.
trying
So
to, I'm,
are you
I'm
recalling?
in the cauldron washing my back.
Does he look any better?
Are you recalling him?
Yeah, I'll pull him up. Does he look any better?
So you recall Grix from the cauldron, and when you do so, how does it work? Is this like they plop out, or is it like you have to go in and pull it out, or how does it work, or how do you imagine it?
Oh boy. I like to think that the cauldron, upon summoning it, it just literally rises out of the ground like it's coming out of hell.
Right, kind of
Oh.
like when you boil something and like it kind of rises, it's like roiling, right, and it's going up and
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
So the bubbling happens, and this thing comes up,
Gray and dead.
and it spews over into the side, all wet. But Grix isn't there. It's
He's not in the cauldron?
it's a mass of slime. Grix, you are dead. You have become a mass of slime.
No! Is the key there?
Oh
Wow.
Oh,
Grix.
no!
Actually, all of his gear, like items that are not Grix, so his clothes, his weapons, things like that, other than the fact that they are slimy, would be there as well. So,
Oh, all right.
but his
I
his
killed
his
him.
body has been turned to green slime.
Like, really? Like dead?
Dead.
Grix, can you hear us?
So
Grix.
this says, and I'm gonna read it
Verbatim.
as I'm gonna read it so that you just know how it is exactly worded here. It says that I just have to be careful because I don't want to spoil anything, but basically
Hold
covered
that cat for comfort,
covered
man.
characters are turned to green slime and gone with no recourse possible.
That is definitive.
With no recourse
Grix.
possible. Grix,
Not even like a resurrection spell?
you have died.
A
Well, I
resurrect.
guess that's different, but like thinking of D&D terms, but like that is a I think resurrection in D&D costs like there's certain things you need to do to have that. You
Yeah.
need to have like
But
body parts. Or
I don't even know if
something, or-
that's a spell in this game.
I don't think it is actually, because it wanted to be death to be like final. But yeah, Grix, you are gone. You're slime.
Oh my god.
Kitten.
So CJ, will you add to that tally now?
Yeah.
I have now died once.
Join the club.
I'm the winner. 0.
I don't know. Aren't you holding the other tapestry right now?
Yeah, you. No, Frank,
I haven't yanked out of his hands yet because Grix is slime.
Throw the tapestry on the slime.
I was gonna say, yeah,
I'm gonna-
Frank's,
What if
Frank
I
knows
yank
what he's
it,
gonna do on his turn.
yank it out of his hands and throw it on the cleric or the priest, whatever she is?
What?
What?
we
CJ,
just lost one. Let's
Yes.
keep some bodies around.
I
Keep it
believe
going.
do you have a backup character, CJ?
What?
Do you have a backup character?
I mean, we rolled a backup character.
I have your rolls here, but do you have a backup character?
I mean, not ready yet.
You have nothing but time.
I got
Well,
nothing but that.
You can make
I
one
can
quickly.
I can make one quickly. I can.
Here's
I
the
don't wanna
thing,
take on the
CJ.
role
Here-
of Maverick or Catherine because they seem very nice.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
I said I would take on the role of Catherine or Maverick, but they seem very nice, and it's going to be very hard for me to get into character.
It would be hard. Yeah. I mean, in theory, I could send you the character,
mean-
but I think you'd like to probably make a new character, wouldn't you?
Yes, I
Yeah.
would. See if
So
I-
here's what we'll do.
God.
I have your rolls here if you don't have them. But
Here,
if you,
I have my backup.
Okay.
I have my backup sheet.
Okay. So then
I
here's what
think.
you do. Over the next,
No.
10, 20 minutes,
This is
whatever,
not.
make your character. As soon as you're ready, I have a way to get you back in.
Can you give me my rolls again? I just want to make sure that they.
Can I text them to you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. And as soon as you're ready, let me know.
All right. I'll be right back.
Of all the ways to go for your very first death on the channel, yanking a tapestry off the wall in the Tomb of Horrors. That was the
Feel
way
like-
to go.
I feel like the DM knew this was coming. This was a well-timed question, Bob.
Yeah.
It was.
I don't
wasn't
think
it?
you could imagine that Grix would have just yanked off the tapestry. Using the exact trigger terminology from the module.
You know what? Maybe I am just that good. Maybe I am that good. Oh man, super chat, Doc Game. I think that's James from Kansas City. Thank you, James, for the super chat. Excellent.
Yeah.
We love James.
Super chat means I need to open another.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm gonna open some blue. Be right back.
All right. So, with that said, your friend Grix the Goblin is gone. He is turned into green slime. It's just like a lump of slime on the floor now. We go to Zur. What do you do, Zur? Oh, he's gone. Never mind. We'll go back to you, Frank. Oh, Nate's gone. There we go.
I'm sorry. I'm
Agatha.
sorry. No, I'm here.
Agatha's back. No,
That was just. It was emotional. I needed a
you
second.
needed a second. Yeah. So Nate, go ahead. What do you got?
So Frank looks down at the tapestry in his hands and goes wide-eyed, and then throws it on top of the blob that was Grix and says, "Grix, what is that, Grix?"
The tapestry will slowly, in the spot, almost like a paper towel soaks up liquid, start to turn into the same slime. So you get the sense that tapestry, were it to be like ripped or yanked or something like that, violently treated, would revert back to its slime form.
Oh, do I sense that the slime is like conscious, like is it just like settle on the
Sentient?
floor, or is it? Gosh, you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
Sentient.
Yeah, like is it an
Yeah,
ooze?
sentient, there we go.
Is it an ooze?
yeah, something like that.
I mean, it hasn't lunged at anybody. It just
Hmm.
reverted back when CJ yanked it, and it covered him. So they're not moving. It's staying there in a pool, or I shouldn't say
Yeah.
pool. More like a large ball. But yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I don't know how long
Uh,
you want to stay next to it, but
Do I see CJ? I'm trying to think of anything cool. Did CJ have the key?
yes, and his bag and things are there if you want to try to reach in and grab it.
Can I use something in the room, like a candelabra or something, and trying to reach that in and pull out CJ's Grix's bag?
That'll be your action. So you'll take a candelabra and you'll fish out the backpack with the key in it. And the stuff is like kind of sticky, but the slime like suctions back and stays in a mass.
Yeah, I'll pull that away a little bit.
Okay. You go to that square specifically?
No.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Go ahead. No, just kidding.
It's like, oh no.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I go to that square.
Okay. You don't sit on the couch, do you?
Nope. Just standing near the couch.
Wait, you're not standing near the couch. You're not
Yeah.
standing, are you?
What?
I'm just kidding.
Yes.
I'm messing with
Oh
you now.
my gosh, Bob.
This game is
Killing me.
horrible. This game is terrible. All right,
oh my god. So I just rolled 2 1s, on a D12 and a D4
for your hit points,
for my character, and I got Ancestry Human Class Fighter. How boring.
so don't do that.
No, I'm doing it.
Oh, you're leaving it up to chance.
I'm leaving it up to chance.
Oh, okay. So a human fighter. All right.
Human Fighter.
Keep us updated, CJ.
Are you
I will
sure
let-
that's like
see what
wait,
else I can roll.
I have to share this in honor of that super chat. I opened a little bottle of Johnny Walker Blue.
That's a good one, right?
The number is 38,446. It actually has a number on the bottle.
And that's going to be the number of characters that die in the Tomb of Horrors. Okay, let's go back to the order here. So that was Frank. We did go out of order though. Zur, you get to go, and I'm going to do the NPCs. I just
All right, so since I don't have to do a restoration, I'm going to cast a bless.
Go for it.
I need a 7. I need a 4.
Okay. Maverick will after you cast your spell, Maverick will go next, and he will look carefully around and like observe what just happened. He'll kind of walk slowly around the room, looking at every single piece of debris and like tiptoe around it. And he'll come over towards the side with the secret door, and he'll analyze it. And he says, "It seems like we could go this way. This was a hidden path. Your friend cost him his life to find it."
Who picked up the key? Did someone pick up the key?
Nate did, yes.
I just,
All right.
yeah.
I don't know if there's anything of worth. CJ, do you have anything like secret in your bag or something that would be of worth?
Let's see. I had 2 wands.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I had a. I don't have to suck blood anymore. I had. Where's Grix's character sheet? I just had it open.
He had one of detect magic, right?
I had a wand of detect magic. A wand of detect magic and a wand of protection from energy. But
you can't
you have
cast
to
them.
drink blood to use it.
I mean,
I don't want that one.
You're
but I'll
also-
I mean, I'll take it.
yeah.
You're
Oh,
also.
I'll
it's
cut my
top
own
of the
hand
mess,
anyways.
though.
Only a
be my own
bard or
blood.
the wizard that
No.
can cast it, correct?
Right,
like the
it's
rules
a
are you
wizard
had-
wand.
Yeah, you had to be able to cast the spell or
Oh.
have that on your spell list, or that one of the bard's abilities is that they can use wands, even though they
Yeah.
aren't the class.
Oh, maybe it
Gotcha.
could be Cornelia. You just come back. You're like,
So-
if you're help.
Cornelius.
Oh,
I gotta
he's
see if
dead.
it's on the spell list,
Yeah,
right? Is it a
what
possible?
magic
spell?
items did you have there, CJ?
I had a +2 short bow and those 2 wands.
Okay.
Those are my 3 magic items.
So +2 short bow.
That's not bad.
Hey, that'll give
There's-
me a positive attack from range in
think there were
case my
all-
spells go out.
There were some oil flasks. What else did I have? There were 7 arrows, a set of chainmail, a lantern, a regular short sword, white marble cutlery, a brass and wood stopper, and that's it.
Oh,
That's all
take
I
the
have.
stopper. Take the stopper.
Yeah, the brass and wood stopper is very important. It came from the room with the thing. Oh, there's also 100 gold in a small little bag where the key was.
So, Nate, if you would like to take any of those, just mark them down on your sheet. And make
I'm
sure
gonna
that
take
they-
the +2 short bow, but I have to drop something. So weak.
It's funny. The chat is sad about Grix
We're all sad about Grix. He'll be back, maybe.
in the multiverse.
in the
I can't
multiverse.
use his wand, so
No,
I
So,
don't even. I wonder if I can even use.
literally joined the chat joined and Grix died. Monaco, Steve, Bonico, I'm not sure how they pronounce the name, but in the chat, just joined and you died. So sorry to have to.
We know who to blame.
It's
Ah.
abrupt.
Never mind. I can't even use it. Never mind. I'm not
Oh, you
taking
don't have
that.
short bow?
Nope.
All right. Well,
Can't
then
use
it's an easy choice then. So you take the key and anything else you might want, but we're gonna go to Agatha next.
Papa Aga is absolutely devastated at this turn of events.
Mm.
I know, we lost one of our own.
Sir, it's just the two of us from the OG.
Well, one and a half of us.
Maybe we'll find a friend that we actually like soon.
That's good.
I say that to just Zer and to Papa.
Rylena will determine this.
Wheel or woe.
I will consider it doubtful. Whoa.
Oh, there's just so few people in this world that I trust.
Well, you can trust me always. Please don't make my face
Of course,
grow.
you make sure my cat lived. I appreciate it.
Yes.
So Agatha,
That's
what are you doing then?
I'm scared to do anything in this room now.
Catherine will also reiterate that don't touch anything in this room.
I'm going to cut my hand because, of course, I do.
Catherine looks
Why?
horrified as you do this.
Who is?
Catherine.
You know, I don't need her to approve of my life choices.
Oh, poor.
I just stabbed my thigh.
We are level 9.
Are you
correct?
bleeding out?
Yeah.
Level,
My
level
character,
9.
my
yeah,
character
level-
coming in will be level 9 as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast
Unless you
Cat's
want
Eye.
level 1, CJ.
No.
We'll have to challenge.
He comes in and dies instantly.
Okay. So yeah, I cast Cat's Eye, and I do great at that. And I look around, and what do I see?
Oh yeah, cat's eye.
Let's say, is there something
There
behind
are-
Tapestry I pulled down?
There are no invisible creatures, and
Creatures.
the secret door is the one that was revealed by the tapestry. It's actually, I mean, it's secret, but it's like very obvious once the tapestry's gone.
Okay.
Yeah. There's nothing behind the other tapestry, Frank.
I don't even know. What to... is the Mohawk guy is in front of the door?
Yep, he's in front of the secret door. He's suggesting to go that way.
All right, Sonny, get out of the way here.
He'll move
I'll
out of the way.
open the door,
He'll move
and
out
I'm
of the
going
way.
to attempt to kick it open with my
Oh.
decrepit body.
Okay. It's not hard to open, actually, so I'll move it.
Okay.
Your decrepit body is just good enough to do it.
Ah,
Boom.
this is for Grix. I'm going to kill whatever I see next.
In the future, before you decide to yank down tapestries, allow me to wheel or woe it.
I'm sure you would have gotten a definitive
And if
answer.
it's wheel, don't touch it.
That would have been definitive. I mean, that's a yes or no.
Okay,
That's true.
what do I see in this room?
This room is a hallway. It's a corridor that leads north. Are you
that's
sending
just the
pretty?
cat. Where am I?
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you sending pretty out?
Wait, where am I?
You're right
Oh,
here.
there I am.
You don't recognize yourself sometimes.
I know it's hard to see myself on the mirror these days.
No worries.
All right, I was like, there's a hallway here.
Um,
I'm gonna look closely at the floor tiles just to make sure, or
They look
anything in the
normal.
walls. I want to look for traps basically, or the ceiling to see if anything's ready to. There's like a seam or something that's just gonna drop open.
no, it
something on
seems
top of me.
like a normal hallway.
Okay, I'm gonna creep around the corner.
You see a set of stairs that descend downward about 20 feet.
Oh,
All right, I'll call to the group. There's some stairs here.
Maverick will, well, I guess he can't move right now, but his torchlight is dimly lighting the hallway where you're in. All right, now we go to Catherine. Catherine will move out, and this ends the actual round. I know we went out of order. Some people were out of their chairs, so this will end the actual order. She'll go out and join you and look at the stairs. Frank, give me a D6.
Hey.
All right, we're good. We go to The top of the order. That's you, Frank.
Can I listen to this other door?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I get right up close and listen. Just see if I can hear anything on the other side.
Go ahead. Give me a wisdom check.
Yes. You gotta be kidding me.
10.
It's another 10.
Silence, Frank. It's
Yeah.
quiet. Quiet on the other door.
Man. Really?
All you hear is a bubbling pile of slime behind you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Blub, 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 blub.
I want to poke one of the locked chests on my way by.
It explodes.
You poke it
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
I want to see
Eight
what
of them,
happens.
That's such an excessive amount of chests in here.
with a
Let us
finger?
out of the room first.
With a finger or with like a
With my staff.
your staff? It turns into a massive ball of slime. No,
All right, now I run.
no, it does not. You tap it, nothing happens. You move out.
I hate this room.
Oh,
This
wait,
is-
it doesn't turn into a massive ball of slime?
Nothing happens. You tap it and you move out.
Oh. I'm so tempted.
But you're gonna stay in the hole?
I'm gonna stay by the chest, but if the party moves on, I'll
Open it. See what happens.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's the worst that can
I'll
happen?
lean in and see what goes on if I investigate this chest.
Do you yank it open?
No, you said it's locked. I want to see if there's a trap or anything.
I make a show out of asking Ralina for guidance. Will this lead to wheel or whoa? And then I say, she says wheel. Open the chest.
So you want to wait or you want to do it?
I mean, if I can on this turn, I'll give it a check.
Yeah, they are locked, so you'd have to unlock them some way or break it open. You have thieves' tools?
Breaking open is always a great choice.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it.
Hey guys, check this out.
They do
I
battered already.
take
yeah.
my gosh, I guess my staff. I don't really have much. And try to break the lock.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be able to do enough damage to break the trunk, so you smack it with your stick and nothing happens.
Hey,
You'd
it's
have to hit it with
magical.
something pretty heavy or pick the lock, one or the other.
Oh, all right.
Don't you have a lockpick?
I think Thorvald had one, and he gave one to CJ, actually, right?
Oh, well, if that's the case, I took out a lockpick.
Yeah. Is that the case, CJ? Did he give you one?
Did I
Did
give?
Thorvald give you a lockpick?
I think so.
He gave it to somebody, I
awesome.
remember.
All right, I can do that next turn, Bob.
Okay.
I'm good.
We'll go
Thanks.
to Agatha and then Zur.
I'm scared to go down these stairs first after everything.
I will go first if you wish, Agatha.
Oh, thank you. You do this, old woman, man. So proud.
I know the feeling,
It's-
Papa Eggs.
It's a hard life out there.
She'll do it. She'll go first if you wish. We'll have
Thank
to wait for her turn, but yeah, we'll go to her. Zur, you go?
I'm gonna wait. Hold on. I'm just
Oh,
gonna cast
sorry.
Cauldron real quick again in order to put the extra torches I was carrying back into it.
Gotcha. Okay. Zur,
Yeah.
you'd be next.
Zur moves up and he's gonna cast Bless on Agatha.
Sure.
Oh, thank you.
Succeeds. You are blessed with Ralina's might.
Then we'll go to Maverick. He'll come up and bring the torchlight there. Frank is the last member of in the room, looking at a chest, and it's dimly lit
Yes.
now. Frank, give me a D6.
Should we take off our headsets so we don't know what happens?
It's a 6.
All right, everything's good. Frank, go ahead.
Yes. All right, I want to try and pick the lock.
Go for it. Give me a dexterity check or intelligence, one or the other. I could see it going both ways.
Good. A 14.
Yeah, you'll pop open the lock.
I'll
Click.
slowly lift the lid.
It is empty. The trunk is empty. Yeah,
Ah,
it's
Climb in.
heavy. It's a heavy
Climb in
trunk, but it's empty. Yeah, why don't you climb in it and lock it back up?
yeah. All right, Frank shuts it and I can't, looks at the next trunk.
You want to do it again? You want to keep going?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll take turns though. It's got to be turns. So
Yeah, that's fine with me.
if everybody's
Isn't it just
cool
like
waiting
the-
for
If the
Frank.
torchlight gets too far away, I'll get scared and catch up.
Okay,
But-
we'll probably go next turn though as they move down the steps. So
Okay.
Maverick will call to you, Frank, hurry.
There's trunks in here though.
Did you see what happened to your friend?
Well, alright.
What if that trunk were to turn into some slime or ooze
No,
and
no,
consume
you're
you?
right. Sorry, greed was coming over me. I should be way more afraid and listen to my gut.
Yes.
All right. I'll catch
Catherine
up.
will-
You hear Grix's voice in your head. Don't be afraid. Don't listen to that guy. He don't know what he's doing.
I like pat my left shoulder where Grix's voice where I was hearing it.
Was Grix afraid? First?
Yeah. Did Grix
First he
did
was
Grix ever
afraid.
show any fear
Was
when he
first
pulled down that tapestry?
was first he was afraid?
He was petrified.
Was he petrified?
Never.
He was jellified.
Jellified. All right, so we go to
We roll 4 times on the talents tree. On the
four-
talents.
five, I
Five.
think. Yeah.
Okay.
At 9, it's 5. Yeah, every odd number. We go to top of the order would be. Oh, no, that was Frank. Excuse me. So the NPCs are going to go next. Sorry, that actually was out of order, Frank. But either way, it's fine.
Oh shoot, sorry.
No, I think you're right. Actually, I may get getting confused here. Grix is throwing everything off. I got to take Grix off this order. Agatha, what do you? You're waiting for Catherine to go, right?
Yeah.
She'll descend the steps. She'll take the torch from Zur from Maverick and head down. She'll go to the where that's just about the edge of darkness and wait for all of you to catch up so that you don't have you don't have to worry about the light source. She'll go down and she says, "We have come to an intersection, it seems. Come this way. Go ahead, Agatha."
What'd you say, dearie? And I'm gonna hobble on down there. What is it? Oh, you're quite right. Oh, I should roll for the concentrate on the cats, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
I keep blanking on that. I don't think I did it last time either, so let me just do it twice.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, I'm good to go.
Okay. Good to go. There's no invisible creatures and no secret doors.
Alright.
But you see the intersection now, correct?
Yes, I'm going to poke my head around the corner. What do I see?
You see that the chamber goes north, east, and south. You're coming from the west. To the east, you can see that there's a large door, oak door, I believe. It's oak, and it is to the east. It's out of view, basically, past beyond the door. So the door's the end there. And then to the south, you can see that there's another door, probably oak, if I were to guess, down below. And then a door to the north that's also probably oak.
Interesting. I'm gonna go straight ahead and just listen to the door.
Okay, Agatha, I apologize, but right here, you're going to
gosh.
step on something that you shouldn't have.
Oh no.
Were you flying?
No, she
No.
was not. So give me a
Oh.
dex check to see if you fall into the pit.
Oh no!
Dex check, you say? The ghost of Grix is with me.
Nat 20, very nice. All right, well, that saves you. You're able to pull yourself back, and Catherine will maybe, like, grab onto you or something, and she'll hold you and pull you back.
Oh, well. This is why I say ladies first now.
Yeah, she'll grab you and be like, "Careful where you step, Agatha."
Oh, that would be quite the drop, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's a pit trap, 10 feet pit trap with poison spikes down below.
Oh, that would be bad.
Fine.
What do you do?
I cry. No.
Cry?
Man,
this cough killing me.
does she have a torch on her right now?
She
or-
has the torch. Yep.
Well, I can't fly with that around.
No. So actually, even if you were, she would have killed you. So her actions would have killed you. All right. So we go to well, if you have anything else you want to do, because you just walked, you just moved. So if you have an
Yes,
action,
I'm just
you
going to
can.
go behind her over here.
Okay,
And let's see if the others want to go through.
that's fine. And then we go to Zur.
Zur is going to cast Bless on Maverick.
Awesome.
There's the roll. Succeeds. And then he's going to go on down the stairs.
Okay.
About there.
Maverick will follow suit, and Maverick has a luck token. And Frank, you'll go after that. Catherine will also get to move.
Yeah, I'll look longingly back at the trunks.
Frank. No, I thought you were opening more trunks.
There's no light.
There's no light. Catherine will take her turn before Frank because she goes last in the order. She'll easily sidestep to the left here and stand in this hallway. And she says, "It looks like there's a door to the north and the south. Which direction do you believe we should head?" And there's obviously the one east. You can all see the east door, but she's pointing out the north and south doors. And Frank, your turn.
I'm thinking north.
North it is then.
What was the rhyme?
All right, did I sound confident?
The rhyme, she says. What rhyme? Are you referring to the entrance clues?
Yes.
I think we're looking for a columned hall at this point. I wonder if what we just went through is that if you find the false, you find the true.
Oh, quite right you are.
I don't know.
Maverick will recite it. If you find the false, you find the true. And into the columned hall you'll come, and there the throne that's
All right,
key and
no,
keyed.
it's all right. I appreciate it, man. But...
I have every line memorized. Did I tell you that? Have I mentioned that?
You're really good at poetry. I'm gonna go this way.
Slam
I
poetry
go up
winner.
north.
2 years running.
I'm
All right, so you move up to
looking
the
for
northern-
traps as I get up to this door.
Gotcha. Okay, you get up to the
Was it my
top-
turn?
Yeah, it's your turn. Yep.
Okay.
So you move up to the north corridor, and you see that there is a door there. This door is, let me tell you though, this one might be different. It is an oak door, a nice solid oak door. What do you do?
Oh. I smell it. Oh, oak. And then I listen.
There's nothing, no sound.
I want to open it just to creak and see if I can look inside.
Yep, you open it just a creak, and for a minute, you're a little surprised. You were maybe expecting something bad to happen, but you open it, and there's just a solid rock wall behind it.
I immediately am thinking of like the doors in Zelda, that when they're like a fake door, they just blow up or like slam on you. All right. I don't think it's north actually, and I'll
Why
run
not?
back.
What was it? Maverick says.
It was a door that led to a rock wall. Not like the ones you climb, just like stone.
A false door, you say?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Papa could see into it and see if there's any like magical thing there, but just looked like rock to me.
Let's check out all the doors.
That sounds good.
It would be your turn, Agatha.
Righty then.
11 minutes left on the torch timer. I'm gonna just keep that up.
Of course, she's right there. Who's this? The Mohawk guy?
That's Maverick. Yep, the one
Yeah.
to the bottom of you. Yeah,
Help me down to that door.
yeah. He'll help you. Move you down.
Thank you. You're such a good young man.
He lifts you with
can
ease,
hold-
his muscles rippling through his open shirt.
Oh.
Would you like me to hold your cat for you?
Yes, please. She's very near and dear to my heart.
He says, "I will protect your pussycat," and he puts it in his bag.
Papaga turns away, muttering, "There are so many dirty things I could say right now." I'm gonna go down the hall.
Can I ask how like old is Maverick?
He's like in his late 20s.
All right, so I'm picturing like a very old dude, just so excited about this young buck.
Well, here's the thing. Agatha is an elf, and I'm pretty sure they live a long time.
Yeah.
So the
Oh,
fact that she's
it's great.
so old, it's just like this ancient being like, ah.
She is probably hundreds of years old. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with appreciating a handsome man.
Yeah. And Agatha,
Yeah,
you
I'll
seem
go
to get
down the
along with
hall.
Maverick pretty well. Not Catherine, but Maverick, you get along pretty well.
I'm willing to make it work. I'm going to roll for the concentration again.
Okay.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go down this hall, keep an eye out for
Sure.
traps or anything.
You can
I don't
see...
have a stick to poke the ground with, so I just hope for the best. Can I act if I'm far enough away? Can I do Cloak of the Bat?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Catherine is maybe if you get to the end of this corridor, it actually looks like it's dimming anyway, right? The
All
light
right.
source is dimming anyway.
Okay, that works. So I start flying a bit over here.
Okay.
Whee!
Do you have to roll for the activation?
Yeah. I got a 4, so it's fine. So long as it's not a nat 1.
Yes, I know. We're
it's
waiting.
fine.
We're waiting for the nat 1.
I want that nat 1.
This door is also silent if you were to listen to it.
Oh, it's quiet like the grave. And I'm going to grab the door handle, and then I'm going to lean like towards the door, so like when I open it, like the air won't hit me or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And I slowly open it,
Sure.
and then once it's like mostly open, I'll poke my head around the door and look into it.
When you do, the door does fly open. You're unable to control
Oh.
this. The door does fly open, and a tiny little, not tiny, but a small cylindrical opening in the middle shoots out a spear at you. You've actually encountered doors like this before.
Oh,
And this will shoot out at you. Roll a d6. I apologize, not a d6. No, I'm sorry. I lied to you. Make a dexterity check.
Oh, good. That's even better for me.
Ooh, maybe with advantage. She did lean to the side.
That's not a bad idea, Nate, actually. I like that idea. Yeah, I'll give you advantage on it.
Thank you. I need it. I still need it.
No. Do you want a luck roll?
No, I
It was
think
already
I've earned
reroll.
this.
I guess you could reroll one because it's advantage. Here's the damage. 9.
9.
The spear grazes your hip and shoots out and lands on the floor. Maybe
Ah!
like 30 feet ahead of you. All right. The door is open, and it's, again, just a false door that has a spear in it. Do you close the door? The hole is
Does
still
it
there,
look-
and it's, you never know if it could shoot again.
Yeah, I'll close the door.
The door closes. Locks.
And I'm
Or
gonna
not locks.
hobble
closes.
back into the light for everyone to see me.
Okay.
I try flying over there, and then the light, of course, stops me, and I'm like,
All right, so
friend, sir, where are you?
Wait for my turn.
it is your turn.
I've been cut open.
I'm going to rush down. Where is she?
Over here, sir.
I will sidestep, and I will heal her.
Okay, go for it. Let's see the big roll here.
It is I always forget. It's the first level spell. I did 4.
Just for clarification, I'm down to 10 HP out of 25 with that.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna fix that for you, my
You'll
dear.
probably go back to full.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I got you covered.
Only the OG can heal me.
Well,
I
got
said
you,
that.
You get 11 back.
I said that. What was it? Maverick was the poetry champion 2 times in a row. Chris from Long Island says Eric Lavernus is the poetry champ, and that is true. Eric Lavernus won the slam poetry at.
Oh,
Keep
that's
on board.
right.
He pulled the M&M and won it.
It was all done when he said "Mom
Champion.
spaghetti." It was done.
Wait, if Maverick's so big into poetry, does that mean he digs it whenever I cast a spell?
Oh, he does. Yeah, he's been loving the poetry. He seems pleased every time you make a spell. You give a a quick little glance at him, and you can see him like a little wry smile every time you say one.
I'm no longer a cougar, but a silver fox.
Gross.
I love
Even
it.
more gross.
And CJ, I think Chad is saying you might get 6 talents because you're a human. Is that? Did you notice that?
Oh,
Note
I
that?
did not notice that. So
Yeah.
I might get another talent.
You get another talent. Yeah, yeah.
Sweet.
Going good over there, CJ?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah. You guys are gonna love this guy.
Oh, here, I bet we will. All right,
Oh,
let's
boy.
go to
Another 7.
the NPCs. So Maverick is gonna look on and go to this door. He'll hop easily over the pit and go to this door right here, and he'll say, "This door." He's scanning it, and Catherine will talk to Frank. She'll say, "Frank, what did you find?"
There was a door that opened up to a stone wall. Didn't seem like it went anywhere, and I got scared and came back.
Went nowhere, you said. What do you mean?
Like there was just a wall of stone when you opened the door. Like it was a gag door, like a joke door.
Yeah, we need to search that one.
Maybe a cat's eye person could check it out. Maverick, how's your door?
So Maverick is going to go over to the side here, and he's going to see. He says, "I believe I found a trap."
We'll turn around then.
And he says he does. He stands back into the light, and he says, "I believe right before this door there's another pit. We should proceed with caution."
Okay. Cool.
It's been our experience that we just activate those pits, like stomp on it or something.
"I can try that," he says. "Duke was always the best at finding traps."
He was killed by a cat, so he wasn't that
Shut
good.
up, sir. You're ruining
Wait,
my
he goes, "Wait. Which cat?"
I glare at sir.
What do you mean? How was he killed by the cat? It was the flame. Or sorry, it was the spike pit.
Exactly,
Yeah.
he fell in the spike pit like a cat.
He's still holding pretty, isn't he?
Yeah. So we're about to see something here.
He's all his every time Agatha said something really nice, poetry or whatever, he smiled. The smile it just leaves, and he's like, "Pretty," and he goes to reach for his bag. He'll turn it around and pull the cat out by her the scruff of her neck. Pretty goes,
Oh no.
I don't like being touched this way." "Did you kill Duke?" he says. Pretty looks at Agatha. I don't know. I mean, I just hissed at him. It's not my fault that he died. What do you say, Agatha?
Hold up. I got something just for this.
Oh, God. Rest in peace,
Because
Maverick.
he's holding pretty, I'm going to cast a spell real quick.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to cast Whisper.
Hold on. We do have to wait, though, because it's technically not your turn, but we'll go to Frank first. Catherine is trying to de-escalate. Nonsense. It was an accident, Maverick. She won't do anything here, but she's going to wait. We'll go to Frank.
Yeah, man. Just an accident. If you want, I got a badger here. Pull out a bag that's squirming.
You think
You,
you
you
can
can
replace...
you can have the badger?
You think you can
or
replace
something?
Duke with a badger?
No, nope. Duke's awesome.
I raised Duke from one time he was a puppy.
He was a good boy. I really like Duke.
He
I'm
was the
sad he's
best
gone
boy.
too. But taking away another animal probably won't help.
He was the best boy.
That's right.
Do you want to try to persuade him or something, Frank?
Yeah.
Give me a
Yeah,
charisma check.
You know, all life is precious.
Give me a charisma check.
Cats' lives matter.
All right. I'm in the positives. A 14.
He'll look at you, Frank. It seems like you've de-escalated the situation, but he will throw Pretty across the chasm, and she will land at the feet of Zur and Agatha,
Oh.
and she'll scurry right up to you. And he says, he buttons up his shirt, which was very loose all the time, and he says,
Oh,
"Keep your cat to yourself." He'll turn and go and activate the trap over here. All right, that's the end of his turn. We go to Agatha next. Your turn.
okay. I'm gonna try to follow him over there.
Zur,
before I-
big mouth Zur.
When I'm when I'm in this corner, is this Thur's icon?
Mhm.
Okay, I look back at him when I'm standing there, and I pull out my witch flame, and I just quietly glare at him as I stab into my other thigh.
I stand transfixed.
Okay, that's just one. And then I'm gonna walk over to here, and I'm gonna pat Maverick's shoulder. I'm so sorry about what happened to Duke, and I'm gonna cast Whisper on him.
Ooh, what's this?
Oh, where's my spell cards? Here it is. From your memories, I will pilfer. I'll change your mind with but a whisper. And I'm gonna roll to see if this works.
Oh my god.
Yes, that okay, cool, that passes. Okay.
So it's a 15 total. Is that what you need?
Yes.
Okay.
And
It's a level
whisper.
5 spell.
Okay, duration, instant, range is touch. You whisper into another creature's ear, planting a false memory in its mind.
Ooh.
You describe one brief false memory that the target believes is true going forward.
What is it? That it wasn't pretty?
Yeah.
Pretty,
Make it good.
I'm gonna put into his mind that Pretty tried to save Duke by like trying to palm over, but just couldn't. Like Duke was like nobly sacrificing himself.
How I imagine like Puss in Boots, like Kitty was like, "Reach for my paw."
Yes.
Yeah.
And the dog was like,
I
don't know what to
love it.
do."
It's like the giant gingerbread man being like, "Be good."
I love it.
Oh my god, this is so devious.
I know what it's like to.
Wonderful.
I have a question though. How obvious is this spell? Because
I mean, it
Catherine
says I
is
whisper
watching.
into another creature's ear.
Okay.
So
Okay.
since I'm already patting his shoulder, I feel like this doesn't look nefarious at all.
Yeah, you're right. It probably wouldn't. Though Catherine does watch this exchange intently, but she's at a poor vantage point, and
Yeah.
like you said, it does look pretty inconspicuous. So you do it, and Zur will unbutton the top two buttons and say, "It's okay." It's okay.
Day saved.
He goes, "It's okay. It was destiny that Duke met his end here." I just
Does he pick up the cat and like put it in his tunic?
no, but he will pet it. He'll stroke the cat like right between the two ears, and
Nice.
and pet it and say, "It was you did the best you
Yeah.
could.
I
Let's
love
not let
it.
Duke's sacrifice be in vain here.
You did the best you could, and that's all I can ask for." He does activate this trap, so there is there's a couple things I have to reveal here. Now that the light sources are all here. Now that the light sources are all here, this is actually kind of hard to see, and I don't know why they made it so hard to see, but there is a door right here, and I don't know how to present it, but let me see.
Right, like over here?
No, let me. I got an idea. Hold on. Yeah, can you all see this now?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a door right there to the north, and there's a door again right here to the east. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay, so there's two doors, and there's a pit trap with the spikes below it, and it seems like they're kind of catty cornered on the northeast end of the trap. So you came from the west, north and east are doors. In between both the doors and you is this pit trap.
Whose turn?
That's going to be... Sorry, I apologize. That was Agatha's turn, so Zur.
Oh, yes. Zur is going to step over and bless Frank.
Ooh. Can you bless yourself?
Sure.
Is it only others?
Anyone.
He can bless himself, yeah. But I believe they can't have a luck token to do it, right?
It doesn't say that.
Okay. Do you have a luck token, though, Nate?
I do.
Are there
Okay.
rules for luck tokens?
Well, so normally you can only have one luck token, but we're doing the pulp mode, so...
right.
But could... Yeah, I guess it works. Yeah, go ahead.
I just meant
So-
I know under the luck spell I have, you can't. You can only give them to other people.
Yes, right. That's different, though. This is the spell.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, so just to reread it, gotta find it first.
Post it into the chat, and we'll all look at it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, oh, thanks, bud.
Yes.
Did you want to check out that door I barely looked at to the north with your cat's eye?
Who, Zur or to Agatha?
Can I activate it?
That would be your action, though. It's like casting a spell. So,
Okay.
not this turn.
So I cannot.
I just mentioned it. We sounded interested in it.
Maverick says that...
I put the entirety of the text from the spell into chat there.
Okay, great.
Oh,
One
that's
creature
awesome.
you touch. I guess you could do it on yourself, yeah. The NPCs go. So Maverick says that I could reach this door. He says, but it would be dangerous. Perhaps with your assistance, I could open it safely.
Do it for Duke.
I can hold you.
So you'll position yourself and hold him, and
Sure.
he will open this door and really reveal a hallway. Shocker, another hallway. Okay, let me read you a couple things here. So, let me just zoom out real quick. So this door opens, and sorry.
I'm on the edge of my trap here.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. It opens a door, and inside you can see it's a small room, 10 feet by 20. At the opposite end, there is another door. He'll enter into this spot here and move in. He can position people and get you to go through. Okay, now we go to the group.
Whose turn?
We go to Frank. Oh, and Catherine will go. She'll move as well.
Nice.
She'll come up to the side here. Go ahead, Frank.
All right, so we moving on with this door party?
We could go to the opposite one if you would like, Catherine says. It would require a bit more finesse.
Oh, I just meant, yeah, no, I'm gonna head on up here. And go check out this door ahead. See if there's anything going on with this door.
Let's see. Which one? The
The one I
top?
ran on.
It's
up
another
to.
beautiful oak door if you'd like to open it.
Oh, lovely. I just want to listen quick, see if there's anything new about this one, but
No noise. No. Mm-mm.
hey, Maverick, brace yourself, man. And I toss him, let's see. Maybe we should grab a rope. I'm nervous there's gonna be a big gust of wind. Hey, Catherine, just be ready to catch us. And I'll open this door.
All right. Okay. Let me just make sure I'm not messing anything up with the lighting here. Because
Oh, boys are
sometimes
torching.
lighting is annoying on Roll20, and I think I just did actually mess something up, so I'm going to just try to fix that real quick. Gotta love lighting.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Frank, you open the door, and it's an empty room.
Oh. Hey guys, there's probably a perfect. There's this room up here. It's probably perfectly harmless, totally safe. I just want to peek in and look around.
It's a 10-foot by 10-foot room, and it seems like there's no exit other than the
I-
one that you came in.
Poke the ground with my staff.
Sure, you poke the ground. You can poke the entire room if you'd like. And there's nothing.
It seems like an ominous room that I'm not sure I want to investigate more, guys.
Without the group.
Yeah. I'm gonna stand there.
Agatha, you're up next.
All right, help me across there, Catherine.
Catherine will hoist you over.
Wee.
Hoist.
Oh, hello, Patrick. I'm gonna go around. And we're just looking into this room.
Yeah, sure. It's empty. He poked around. You'd like to do something, you can. Cat's eye.
All right, I'll give Frank my cat,
Sure.
and say you'll know what happened if you fail. Is there a light source near me?
What?
Yeah, the Maverick's got the light source, so.
I love animals. I pet pretty.
You want Maverick to move?
I mean, Frank already tapped the floor, but
Okay. Do you
I
want
like
him to move?
having the insurance.
He'll move. He'll move out of the room.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna activate. I'm gonna roll for concentration.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Yeah, that works. I'm gonna roll for the cloak.
Also works.
I want that one, dang it.
There's nothing in this room. It's an empty room. 10 foot by
Hi.
10 foot.
I'm going to I'm gonna knock on the wall.
Knock on the wall. You tap, knock, nothing moves.
And my cat's eye doesn't reveal like a hidden door or anything.
No.
How peculiar. What was the rhyme?
Go left and left.
You want Maverick to recite it?
No, and
I'm
into the
looking at it.
columned hall you'll come, and there the throne that's keyed and keyed.
The iron men of visage grim do more than meets the viewer's eye, he says. You've left and found my tomb, and now your souls will die.
I love your voice. Yeah, I'm not seeming to find anything here.
It seems
Is there
empty.
anything on the ceiling, maybe?
You can scan with your cat's eye, but the room doesn't reveal anything.
Well, this is a waste of time in here. Maybe Riley will know something.
Catherine says perhaps going north or south would do. Oh no, south is bad actually. Perhaps going north or
Yes,
east
that
would
nearly
help.
killed me.
I feel like Catherine knows what she's talking about. But there's
Uh,
still another door over here.
Agatha,
Yeah,
perhaps
dude,
you
don't
could
know
open that
shit.
door with your.
Don't listen
Cloak.
to her.
I would, but the light, my powers shun the light.
Maverick, cover the lamp. And actually, the lamp's down, so the light goes out.
Oh, we're in darkness.
Yep.
I can't see in the dark.
He'll start another one and move out of the way. He'll move back to here, so you have some darkness here.
All right.
We
Pretty
should
sure opening this-
probably wait another turn though.
Yeah.
That would be your turn, but you'll get there if you'd like. Would everybody like to wait a turn so Agatha can open this door? Sounds good.
All right.
Another turn will go, and you can open the door, and it leads to a hallway to the east. However, you can see that even with the dim light, that there's some sort of mist kind of like flowing out onto the floor at the end of this hallway. Right about
that's
here,
not good.
a mist.
Oh, the mist is over there,
Yep, a mist flowing right out of the end of this hallway.
but it's not down here.
No, mm-mm.
All right, I'm just gonna make a little landing there and hope for the best. Oh, let me roll for concentration one more time.
Okay.
Oh, let me roll for the cloak and for me.
Sure.
Yeah, that's all good.
Very nice. We go to Zur.
Zur is going to take a couple steps back and go and leap across the pit.
Okay, go for it. No check needed.
Are you injured still, to Agatha?
A little bit. I'm thinking about eating a mushroom.
No. Let me handle that for you. Oh my god.
I feel better than ever.
My God, sir, you're glowing.
CJ, any update?
I think I'm good. We have 3 magic items. I just want to double check, right?
Oh my god.
It can be a weapon, and it can
Yep.
be like one of the magic items.
We had a
like,
weapon, a random item, and then like an
random item.
eccentric item. I forget what they called it. It was not magical, but like a cool item. I forget what it was.
Okay.
You can also decide that if you'd rather not roll it, or
Well,
pick
so
it
there was the
over
rolled
between now
add-
and next time if you'd like.
There was the randomly rolled item. There was I thought it was 2 other.
It was 3
Item.
things in total. One magical item just from the
Mhm.
list in the back of like the book, the items or whatever there
Okay.
were. Then there was a weapon or armor of some sort, and then
Okay.
and that was your choice. And then one like they didn't call them trinkets. They were like,
The one that we rolled.
and it was like non-magical too. They were like it could have been like
They were.
I rolled a bust of Cardus. It's like they weren't that cool.
yeah, right. It was like whatever you.
Okay, because wasn't that where we rolled the how I got the wand that gave me like the blood sucking wand was
Yeah,
was
I
like
think
a
it was
random
one of
rolled
those like cursed items. Was it a cursed
curse.
item?
Yeah, it was like a curse. Okay,
I forget. Honestly, as long as you have 3 items, that's cool.
I have 3. Okay, and I just want to. One of them is the Ring of Rumlot, and I want to just check to make sure that that is okay with you.
Can you in the Zoom chat text to me?
I will send it to you
Okay.
in the Zoom chat.
And while you're doing that, CJ, I have a perfect place to put you, so we'll get you in a second.
Okay.
We're
Good
gonna go
choice.
to Zur. You moved over the side. You cast
He
bless,
just goes through the wall like
or,
the Kool-Aid man.
cure wounds,
Zur-
right?
Zur just healed Agatha's future grandchildren.
What'd you roll?
A 49 out of 60 possible points of healing.
Wow, lots of
He
sixes.
rolled
I see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 7 sixes out of 10 dice.
I only needed
Yeah.
5 hit points.
Chris, if this was Wrath and Glory, that would have been a ridiculous roll.
Look at that.
If that was Wrath and Glory, look at all those 6 icons. Oh my god. All right, so we go to.
I just show the glory of Rylena. I mean, Zur should like get some kind of glow from that. An
Yeah, like a
afterglow.
red glow.
All right,
Yeah.
or maybe
Right.
maybe he just says feeling very lucky here.
Just your
you know?
hands glow red.
The sheer power,
Nice.
right? I mean, they should like glow, an after effect of power.
They do have like a residual glow, yeah, red glow.
Yes.
So we go to the NPCs next. Maverick and Catherine will jump over. Let's see. Get them to the side. They'll hop this corner here. Maverick will spend his turn and go and like examine the mist that's up here, and he sees a corridor south. It opens up. It's hard to see. The mist is obscuring. Catherine will join him and head to there, and she goes, I think I see someone inside.
If only you could smell the mist to see how, sense it.
What do your human eyes see?
Oh, you don't want to smell the mist. It makes you go crazy.
That sounds
did
like
it.
fun.
Yeah, CJ, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Yeah. We'll have to switch up maybe like the name of it, but we'll figure it out in between next session.
Sure.
So CJ, you ready to come in?
I mean, sure.
I've
I
got
think so.
ooh, great way to get you in here, CJ. Ready?
Okay.
Catherine says, wait, I think I can see someone. Hello there. You there. Can you hear me? CJ?
Yeah, and
Describe your character.
Catherine sees the back of a character, and as he hears the
CJ,
voice,
I'm gonna mess you up. I'm gonna totally
Ah.
cut you off for a second. There is one thing I need to message you real quick.
Okay.
You can totally describe your character in a second.
While Bob is typing this out to me, don't forget to like and subscribe. And
Did you read it?
I have.
Don't say it out loud, CJ.
Okay.
Okay. So
What is that? That is.
I'll just spell it out one more time.
No, I see what you said. But don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell button for all the notifications on all the things Tabletop Up, especially to find out about that upcoming, Curse of Strahd campaign that he's going to be starting.
That's right.
Later
Next week,
in
the
October.
24th. The 24th.
Coming up, like
Yep.
really, really soon. That's
Next week.
That's only 6 days away.
6 days.
Less than a week.
Less than a week.
6 days.
So CJ, describe your character one more time.
No, I see that. I'm just trying to find out what that means as far as.
I think it's more for role playing purposes.
Yeah. No, That's that. Okay.
For you, it'd probably be role playing purposes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go for it. I can't believe this is happening.
I mean, it's not much worse than what it normally
Go
is.
ahead. What does your character look like?
So Catherine is, I guess, staring off and doesn't whatever she says to you there. Who are you? What are you doing? Who do you hear me? And with their back turned, this just kind of very large looking human in full plate armor with a big bastard sword like strapped to their back, looking like very regal. They're wearing a hat instead of like a helmet. They have a hat on their head that has spikes and spines kind of sticking out of it. But as he's standing, and then he suddenly notices, and he turns and says, "Ha ha ha ha! So, you finally come! Greetings! How are you all doing?
Stop.
Well, who's that? Is that... Why, Catherine? You made it this far! I never thought you'd make it to here. It's quite dangerous in here, I would say. But you are quite good at making it your way through places, I would say. I mean, not nearly as good as I am. I dash Thunderforge.
Oh God, what have we created here?
What have you done?
Is that Maverick? You've come all this way. Always bringing up the rear, I must say. You and Catherine, always so slow. Have you teamed up with more? Are there more of you? Why, you seem to be multiplying.
I don't know what to say, CJ.
Ask him where his dog is.
So CJ, does it seem like you
I'm
know
sorry.
these...
Did someone say where is your dog?
Do you know these characters, CJ?
I'm gonna say that we met in the village.
Okay, gotcha.
So, and I'm gonna say that we've gone on the adventuring circuit before. I'm certain Catherine and Maverick and I have crossed paths before. Is what I'm
Whoa.
I'm gonna go with. We have a history, because now that I've met them, my character also doesn't like them, but for different reasons than what Grix and the other party members will go with.
Okay, this actually does work. CJ, maybe
It was I, Dio.
I can barely see you sometimes. What's going on
I
with
know.
your camera right now?
Sorry, I turned on the like.
There you are.
Yeah,
This
sorry.
extra zoom, extend zoom.
I think my camera. There we go.
There you go. Okay, so you see this massive hulking man. He seems to have known Catherine and Maverick, and this is news to me. So this is great.
He only
Um,
knows them about as well as Grix knows them, but he dislikes them exactly as much as Grix does.
Give me a
like them.
Constitution check right now.
So convenient.
Okay. 12.
12. Okay. As soon as you say this and everything, again, the mist that's like you're kind of like standing in between the mist where the mist is starting to fade and not. And then all of a sudden, the mist kind of envelops you once again, as it's done now many times here. And
Back to
CJ,
Barovia.
you turn. You are an idiot now, and this is not just like an idiot. Your intelligence is 1, and you have a hard time speaking, making coherent sentences at this point. And you feel inclined to go back into the mist.
I feel inclined to go back into the
Yeah, you'll take a step back. Yeah.
Okay.
So he goes back into
I'm
the
gonna
mist.
go into the mist again.
He goes back into the mist, and Catherine looks to everybody and goes, "Ah, well, it seems we've met Dash once again." She looks to everybody and goes, "Don't worry, he isn't much more coherent than the way he is right now, as you can tell." And she says, "He's how much time have you spent with them, CJ? None at all, just in the city."
Just yeah, I mean, we've crossed paths on the adventuring circuit.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're all in this, adventuring out for glory kind of thing. Maybe I've, shown up and taken the glory one time, or they 1 or 2 times before they were able to get to it.
Okay, so you're kind of like
we're-
little rivals here.
We have a little bit of a rivalry going.
It's not full blown Yankees Red Sox, but it is like
No, it's yeah.
it's like Bills Jets.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like
Sorry, Nate.
No. So then I turned to Catherine and Maverick. You're saying he's beat you before? That guy?
She says, "I've never been in competition with him, so I don't know what he's talking about, but..." So she goes, "It appears that mist has made him extra stupid." Maverick will look around, and Maverick, I guess, knows Catherine too. So they knew each other before coming here. But they all know you, Dash. What's your Dash Thunderlips? What's his name?
Dash Thunderforge.
Thunderforge, sorry.
I don't know.
Thunderforge.
I
Dash
demand
Thunderforge.
Thunder Lips.
Thunderforge, sorry.
Dash Thunderforge.
I may call you Thunderlips from time to time.
Thunder Lips is his name. It doesn't matter.
Thunderforge.
Thunderforge.
And sorry. It's at this point that you hear a soft woman's voice from beyond the mist. The mist
The three
is like
ha's at the end
silver
of
and like swirling with gold, kind of like a golden light kind of piercing through the mist from time to time. You hear a woman's voice from beyond, and she says, "Hello, who is there?"
You guys know her too?
Anyone can respond.
Hi.
Dash, you're
How
too.
is that?
You don't know what's going on, Dash. You're too out of it to understand what's going on. But
Okay, I thought I heard something.
I'll carry. Whose turn is it?
let's see. It would be Frank.
Great. I'll carry Pretty. I couldn't get control of her, but I'll carry her.
Oh, perfect.
And when I pass Agatha, I don't know. Pretty can either jump off or stay on my shoulder. So
She'll
Pretty.
stay
Pretty will be
you,
on
yeah.
my shoulder.
Okay, Pretty
Or,
jumps
or,
off.
or go back to Agatha. It's up to you.
Huh?
She could stay with you if that's fine.
Pretty can do whatever Pretty wants.
Okay, she will stay with you if you choose.
Okay, I'll just let her chill on my shoulder. Uh, do you, pretty girl? And I'll come up here and say, look, the mist here does stuff to you. I've experienced it. I'm guessing that mist made him, well, extra dumb. So, does anyone have any way we could maybe blow the mist out of here or something? Maybe I could hold my breath and run through it. Oh shoot, the woman's voice. I forgot about that.
Yeah, the woman said, "Who are you all?"
Yeah, what did she say? Did she just say hello?
Hi, how are you?
Oh, um, we're good. How are you?
I'm doing well. What's your name?
Don't do it. She's a fairy.
Okay. My name is Jean.
Jean?
Jean Stragglehorn.
Ah, Jean Stragglehorn. What a beautiful name.
Thanks.
Does
Got
Jean-
it from my mom.
Ah, well, okay. I was gonna say, is that a family name? It sounds beautiful.
Yeah, what's your name?
My name is Morgana.
Oh, that that's beautiful. That's a beautiful name. Frank's shaking visibly. Yeah, it's lovely. I don't know what else I can do this turn, really, besides be afraid and uh yeah. I'm just gonna touch let's see.
Are you
Zerk and
heroes? She says. Like
what?
this one? Like this one? Are you heroes?
Um
Like this one
no,
dash?
no, just a regular guy. I'm honestly, yeah, just met some friends tagging along. Uh could you let us through, baby?
You don't want to come in here. I told Dash that he doesn't need to. I'm perfectly fine.
Sure. No, we just wanted to double check. That's exactly what someone, who's like being held captive would have to say. So we just wanted to make sure you're all right.
I'm perfectly safe. Thank you for your concern. What about the
Well,
rest of you? And it'll go to
Great.
Agatha.
Yeah, Frank's happy to pass the torch.
So it's been passed to me?
Mhm.
Hello there, strange woman's voice. How high up is this mist?
It envelops the entire room. You can only see 6 feet into the mist.
6 feet into the
So you don't see
mist.
this woman. You only see the shadow of Dash, because he's just like at the 6-foot mark. He's like 5 feet in, and then the ceiling does rise above in this cavern, but you don't know how deep or how far it goes.
Okay. Oh, I'm way back there. Whoops.
I don't have the map display right now because I don't think we need it. I think we're gonna keep it here for now.
Okay.
But yeah. Mhm.
Is there like a point where the mist stops being up in the air, or is it?
The mist stops at the entryway.
All right, I'm going to try holding my breath and just carefully going in. I'm just going to see if I can take a little peek inside.
Give me a Constitution check.
Even if I'm holding my breath?
Correct.
Oh, goody. Goody gumdrops. What's my constitution? Okay. It's one of my better traits, and I don't have a lot of those. 16?
You are okay.
Alright. And I wander in there. What do I see?
So you enter into this like grotto. It is it's a pretty big chamber, bigger than a lot of the other rooms you've even been in. It might be like 60 feet in most directions, but the mist does obscure. So as you walk through, you get the sense that this opens up, and just the echoing of your voice will show you that this is like a much bigger chamber. But again, you can't see anything clearly beyond 6 feet.
Okay. I'm going to activate my Cloak of the Bat, because I figure with it being all foggy and stuff,
Yeah.
the light will be on me less. So I'll activate that. Okay, so With it activated, I'm going to try to like float above the mist if that's capable.
Sure. Let's see. Can you float above it? It fills the entire cavern. You fly up slowly, and reaching for the ceiling probably, right? And at about, we'll say 60 feet up, you can touch the ceiling. Filled with mist. You hear the voice from down below, and the woman says to you, "Be careful in here. I wouldn't want you bumping your head."
Oh, I'm not happy with that because I can hardly see anything, and the voice knows I'm flying up. Oh no.
I mean you no harm, she says.
I'm gonna give up and try to hold my breath. I'm just gonna go in for it.
I am very lonely, though. She says, I do wish for friends. We'll go to Maverick and Catherine. Maverick and Catherine will defer to the group, though. They're not going to go in. They're going to... maybe what they will do is try to grab you, CJ, and bring you out here. So they'll bring... Oh, that's Agatha. Sorry, that's Agatha. You don't have a token yet, but they'll drag you out. And when it's your turn, maybe we'll see what happens. We'll go to Zur.
Zur is going to step up here and say, "Woman, step forward so that Rylena may divine your intent." He's going to pull out his wand and ask her to step into the area where there's no mist up here.
She says, "Are you inviting me to join your group?"
Yes!
You'll hear footsteps on the stone floor as a beautiful woman steps forward. She's wearing mostly like flowy robes. She has like golden blonde hair. It's maybe the only just a slightly more glowing blonde than Catherine's. And she'll step forward. She's a human, looks human, right? She's a human. She will step forward and she will make herself known here.
I will ask Rylena if, through my augury wand, if joining our party will lead to weal or woe. The roll is successful.
Successful. Here we go. So she leaves. She leaves, and she leaves the mist, comes completely out of it. Agatha, you're still in it, right?
Yep.
Okay. The little clouds will come up here and depart. It will lead to weal.
Rylena has spoken. She is trustworthy.
So,
What?
so the woman will come up and meet all of you, and she'll look and bow, and she says, "Your friend here, it's only temporary." And CJ, make another con check.
Oh.
Nope. Net one. I mean,
Okay.
temporary is
Temporary.
temporary,
It's temporary.
but not always temporary.
You
So she
sure
says-
it's temporary? He looks pretty bad.
She says,
No, I know.
She says, "I appreciate you inviting me to your group to join you in these journeys. Again, my name is Morgana, and yours? I didn't get your name." To Zur.
I am Zur, Paladin of Rylena, champion of the fortunate.
Maverick will introduce himself. He'll take her hand and kiss it and say, "I am Maverick. I'm here to find all the glory. Seems I found it."
Whoa!
Agatha, you come out of the mist to witness this. Agatha, you come out of the mist to witness this.
It's just like I like the idea of like a pair of glowing eyes, and then I show up through the fog. The rest of me.
And Catherine will say, I am Catherine, Knight of Maeve, here to find justice. Do you know where we could find the evil that lurks here? And she says, I'll be honest, I'm as confused as you are. Morgana walks like along the hallway now, and kind of like for the first time, she looks at you like a person for the first time, like maybe walking even, right? Like everything she does seems like the first time she's doing it. She like holds her hand out to reach the wall, touches it, and she's, I don't know how I got here either. And she seems like almost mystified by everything. She's pretty, and she's like enamored by the cat. She holds her hands out and rakes her hands across the stone wall. She says, I don't know how I got here, but I don't remember much. In fact, I barely remember who I am. But I can help you in any way I would. I desperately wanted friends. Everyone that's come to me has not taken my advice.
And what might your advice be?
To not go into those mists.
I'm just like in the midst.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, by the way, Agatha, you will need to give me... Oh, no, you're exiting, right?
Yeah, I'm exiting.
It's fine. You're out. CJ, give me another con check.
For the record, I realized that my badgers have an intelligence of 4.
4.
So CJ is much dumber than
an
a
animal.
badger.
Yeah. 4. CJ's still a little...
I'm gonna.
So she says, where do we go now? What's next?
Is Bang.
She looks
Who's
at the
up?
group.
I
What's
don't like
next?
this chick. Sorry.
Is there anything?
Grix is dead.
Is there anything beyond the mist room?
No, that was my prison for quite some time.
How come you're not affected by the fog, Missy?
Well,
I'm not sure. She says, I wish I had answers for you, but I don't.
Wait, why were you in prison?
thank you.
Yeah.
She says I wasn't allowed to leave unless I was invited.
The
But were you?
vampire thing.
Oh,
You're the
but were
first.
you?
You're the
How
first
long have you
people
been down
to
here?
invite me.
Is there anything of value in the room?
She says,
As he reads the module.
"Yeah, I know, right?"
Wow, she's thinking really hard. Maybe the mist is affecting her.
Yeah.
A little circle spins around, spins around, spins around.
Wow.
No, she says, "No, I was by myself in there. There was nothing. I wish I had something to pass the time.
How long were you in there?
I don't know," she says, and she looks really confused. She's like, in fact, I think it was a long time. I've seen many people like you come in here.
What happened to them?
Like I said, they didn't take my advice. They came into the mists, became blabbering idiots like this one, and then went on their way. I don't know where they've went. I've only been here.
Has our new friend regained his senses?
Yeah, we'll say CJ, you regain your senses at this point.
No, I want to roll. I want to keep rolling.
Okay, go ahead. Get these
See how
rolls
long
out
I
of
can
the
stay
way.
stupid. 10.
What's your con?
0.
What?
I have a 10 con. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Because
you're
we
still
rolled
stuck.
in order, and I
You're
think
still
it was
stuck, but eventually you'll get it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's 1.
Eventually you'll get it. CJ's rolling furiously. Okay. CJ, at some point you come to and you realize the conversation that's going on here. Your senses come back to you. Go ahead.
You don't know how long you were in that prison?
Thunderlips
Dash.
is gonna...
Dash Thunderforge does not believe
On their
you.
lips.
Thunderforge. Ha ha!
He laughs every time he says something. So Catherine and Maverick say, Dash, this is not like the time we encountered that Medusa, okay? You can't just go laughing at every enemy.
That Medusa was so weak. Ha ha ha! Her head just came right off at one swift swipe of my blade. Ha ha! I'm surprised you even remember after how much time you guys spent petrified. Ha ha ha!
She says, I remember picking up all of the pieces of each snake individually.
It was quite a time, that Medusa we encountered. Ha ha!
I'm gonna lean towards her.
But I did best it.
If he were talking to me, I would want to kill him. But it's very entertaining to watch the two of them talk to him.
I'm going to say, I was just wondering if you had cast a curse on me or not.
No, not yet.
Is this not a curse? You didn't do this?
Don't let her whisper it in your ear. Who knows what memories she's erased from all your minds?
I'm like, please tell me that you did not cause this.
She's like the Men in Black. She's got the
Is this
little
real?
pen.
Catherine, Maverick, tell me, who are these new friends you have acquired?
What do you think of this?
Do they know about your deeds? How?
Go ahead, tell them my deeds. I have nothing to
Yes.
hide. Go ahead, tell them. Spill all of the
Do they not know
information.
about the time that you ran from that small goblin horde we had to fight?
It was over 1,000 goblins. Of course, anyone in the right mind would run. What
And
about the
I
time?
cut down over 900 of them.
And the time that you
Maybe.
the time that you soiled yourself thinking we found a do you remember what that creature was? The manticore. Yes, you remember that?
Oh, and the time you couldn't get past the riddle of that
What?
sphinx? Ha ha!
I'm going to put my
That's-
arms around Agatha and Frank and kind of walk the opposite way.
I turn to them and say, I think I met somebody that went by the name of Thunderlips before. I definitely did.
His name was Hogan.
Wonder if they're
I believe.
related.
His name was Hogan.
Yeah, Hogan Thunderlips. I definitely met him.
He was a massive hulking man, I believe.
Yeah.
Never met him, for I am Dash Thunderforge. Ha ha!
I love it.
Your name was Thunderlips, man. Forget it.
Thunderforge. Ha ha!
All right, let's close this one out in a minute. Let's go back to the roll 20 here. Where are we going now?
I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm not at all confident that Morgana ain't something that's going to kill
With
us.
a name like that.
I mean,
Walking out of the
Well,
mist that clearly messed
was
up CJ? I don't know.
It
She
was
is
Wheel.
a young witch, for
It was
sure.
Wheel. It was Wheel.
She's got some kind of power, but
It was Wheel.
Rylena granted us her wheel.
Well,
Rylena, Prance Wheel and Woe.
I
Like
was
a
gonna say,
wheel.
I've
Do not
known you
question.
for one day, and I don't trust Rylena.
Do not
Wheel
question
at all.
Rylena's guidance.
mm,
It
You
has
know,
led.
you're right.
I am
That's
the only
unfair.
member of this party who has not suffered travesty.
What are you trying to say about my new look?
You look handsome as ever.
Thank you.
I'm doing great, man. I'm happy as a clam.
I put a poll up, chat. Trust Morgana? Yes or no? Let's see how it happens.
Beauty
see.
contest between Agatha and Morgana, yes or no?
Oh,
All right, so we go to top of the order here. Let's just go. Frank, go ahead. Tell me what you want to do. And I'm going to put you in the order Thunder Forge as where your picks was.
that's important. Ha ha.
I
Thunderlips.
say,
Ha
hey,
ha.
unless we can figure out a way to clear that room. And by the way, are one of you using your magic sight?
Well, as soon as it's my turn, I will activate my eyes. That you
Like,
don't know
were you
anything
when
about.
you were in the hallway though? I forgot.
Yes.
I had not yet. No.
Agatha.
All
did.
right. In case there's like, I don't know, some
I keep
lever or
forgetting
something.
I-
Agatha.
on it.
Agatha did.
Yeah.
I
All right. Then I don't know. Seems like people seem pretty confident going north into the door that I checked and must have failed at looking at. Plus, I'm gonna try and get away from our new friend. So I will go as far as you'll let me, Bob, towards that door in the north.
Let's just move everybody there.
If everyone's down,
Yep.
that is
Move
good with
yourselves.
me.
Alright.
I'll get you a token soon, CJ, but you can see out the other tokens, correct?
I can see.
You can see through, like, Frank and...
Yeah, I can
Okay.
only see it through Zur, I think.
I
Really?
can see clear.
Yeah, I can see through Zur.
You see through the Rylena.
Rylena's
Let's just use
gift.
Grix for now so you have an actual token, but...
Yeah.
Bring Grix in right here. All right. Let's see. Thunderforge, excuse me. You would be
Ah!
you'll be next. I know Nate, you got to the door, so you can if you wanted to do something at the door, Nate, it's up to you.
I'll open it and show everybody the wall as they show up and say, "Look, see."
Morgana is very confused. She says, "Is part of the adventuring life opening doors and seeing what's behind them?"
Ah,
It's also running from gorgons and mazes, don't you think, Catherine? Ha ha! Remember that?
She like face palms. She's like, Maeve, give me strength.
Ha ha! Always praying to Maeve still. Ha ha! She's never shown you any true power.
She's guided me right this far, and she'll walk up and she'll feel the wall, and she goes, "It is solid. You're right, Frank." We go to Thunderforge. Go ahead.
thanks, Catherine.
Well, perhaps it's something along this wall then. Ha 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 ha! And I start searching along the walls for any
Yeah,
hidden passages.
there's nothing. You feel the whole wall up and down, pushing, shoving, poking, prodding. Nothing. You feel the hallway up and down. While you're doing that, though, we'll go to Agatha, and then Zuron's on deck.
So we're looking for some kind of door over here.
Yeah. Are you keeping Cat's Eye active?
I'll cast it again. I keep forgetting to concentrate on it.
Gotcha. Go for it.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm looking around with my cat's eye. What do I see?
There is a secret door. The false door seems to be a secret door.
Do you guys know doors?
So the false door here?
Mhm.
Alright. Do I know of a way to open it?
Yeah. Yeah, you could open it now that you see it with Cat's Eye. Yeah.
Alright. Catherine, open it right there. And I'm gonna go and hide behind her.
Sure, she'll open it. The
Did I
door
kill her?
opens. You can see there is a passage up ahead. It looks as though it goes pretty far north beyond your vision. Where
Why?
did you move, Agatha? You moved
I
down
went
there?
behind Zer because I'm afraid of doors opening.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
Dash sees you hide behind Sir and says, "Ha ha! Old man, you're quite literally ancient! What are you doing in a place like this? Ha ha ha!"
You're quite the energetic young man. How old are
Yes.
you now?
I'm
Yeah, how old are you, CJ?
25! Ha ha ha!
How long have
Youth's
you been-
energy flows through me! Ha ha!
How long have you been 25?
Oh, she's saying you're old.
What year? 7 months? Ha ha ha! You know how to laugh as well. Ha ha! Ha ha! Yes!
You're
Laugh! Laugh with us all! Ha ha! Adventure! Ha ha!
Alright, go investigate the next room, won't you? I'm just an old bag of bones.
We'll go to Zur.
Um,
This-
I,
Agatha and Thunder
Just keep
Forge
laughing at each
are
other.
just laughing
It's an
next to
infinite
you right
laugh
now.
loop.
I'm just. I just walk away. I can't take it.
Go ahead. Walk away.
It's such a weird turn of events.
Yes, this is.
I just walk up here. There was a secret door, another secret door.
So there
The
was the
long
door that
hallway.
opened had a false door, and the false door looked like a stone wall. Frank examined it, couldn't figure anything out with it, and then Agatha saw it as a secret door.
I'll cast my cat's eye as well.
Go for it.
Frank starts to feel real bad about himself
Success.
as people walk through the stone wall.
So, just beyond the secret door that was a false door is a secret trap door in the floor. You see it at your
Oh.
feet. It's not.
Okay,
It's not a pit trap. It's a secret door that needs to be opened from the floor.
Oh, so I will step back a bit and open it. Push it, prod it, move it.
Bump it, twist it.
There is a
Stop
secret
it.
door right there on the floor. You open it up, and you can see a steep flight of narrow stairs, which spirals down to a, spirals down out of sight. What do you do?
I'll say, "Follow me, friends. It is time." And I'll go down the stairs.
So you travel down the steps. Maverick will come behind you because he has the torchlight, so he'll come behind you. Catherine and Thunderforge arguing in the background. Agatha, Frank, and your new friend Morgana all descend into the darkness of the Tomb of Horrors. And this is where we're going to pause. Episode 12. Boy, what an episode. We lose Grix the Goblin.
But
and
we
get
meet Lord Dash Thunderforge! Ha ha ha!
Catherine in the background is like, yo, he's not a lord, for crying out loud. And that's how the scene ends, just bickering between Catherine and Thunderforge. By the way,
I sense
Maverick
a
does not
budding romance.
I don't know about that. Maverick doesn't partake in any of the exchanges. He's his normal kind of quiet self. In fact, he's got his eye on something else. He's sticking very close to Morgana. The third button on his shirt is undone.
Oh!
I have to hate Morgana for causing this, but I also can't hate her too much because I'm benefiting from the side.
Everybody benefits. All right. Well, thank you for watching, everybody. This was a lot of fun. CJ, I miss Grix, but I can't wait to see what
Thunderforge is going to be
does.
great.
Yeah.
I
Do me a favor. Send me your character sheet so I can store it.
will send you that.
Yeah. And everyone, thank you for watching. Thank you for the super chats tonight. We appreciate the support. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, we do have links down below for Ko-fi and for Patreon. Always appreciate the support, and it kind of amazes me sometimes the outpouring of support from the patrons, so thank you. We will be back in 1 week, but before that, also check out Curse of Strahd, which airs on, the Session 0 airs on the 24th, which is 6 days. Perfect time for spooky season. Anything else from
Spooky,
you?
Skelly.
Yeah. It sounded like you were back in the mist there, CJ.
It was Skelly. I'm frightened.
We will we'll see everybody on the tabletop. Have a great night.
Ha ha!